This is the camping fair at Essen, Germany. This is an LMC Passion motorhome, and today I'm going to do something I haven't actually done before, which is a bit odd seeing as I used to work with finance. I'm going to tell you about the finance of the van. But anyway, we'll start off here with the Cruiser Passion T683, 725 centimeters long by 232 by 269 high, empty weight 2,813, and which means you can put in 687 kilos of payload. Alternatively, you could have it on a 4,400 kilo basis, in which in case you can get an extra 900 in there, should you so desire. Right, cost 61,000 euros, kick-off price, and in this condition it's 67,000. And I wanted to show you the finance, but it's gone off. I don't know why. It seems to press a few buttons. It comes back on. Anyway, what I wanted to do, yes, how did we get there? Well, it's gone. No idea. Anyway, the thing what I wanted to show was how to actually finance it. It's got a 12-year water ingress guarantee. So the water shouldn't get in for 12 years. That's really quite a long time. Now we're seeing now this getting longer and longer, shows that the manufacturers have greater confidence in the vehicles that they are producing. This is a two-person van. I know that because there's two beds in the back, and that is it. Now, sit down here and show you around a bit. Light colour scheme, lots of colour choice. You can have some very dark chairs in here should you want, or whatever. To my left there is here a what do you call that? A wardrobe, and you've got a seat down there as well should you want it. Seat comes out. Now, looking towards the back, you can see how low the bed is. So I think that would show that it's for older people. But there is one little problem, something I often talk about in my films, which I do want to point out, and that is the fact that there's a step over there and there's a step down here. And personally I prefer to have a flat floor throughout. The problem with getting a flat floor throughout is that it means there's a lot more work for the constructor, and that means the cost is going to be more. So there is a price for something of that nature. But it may sound like a small thing, but after you've tripped up a couple of times, then it may seem something a little bit bigger. Let's have a look at the bulwark, because I do like that. You've got this wonderful skylight up there. And you've got space there for books and maps and things like that. Now, it's got a really chunky kitchen, I would say. A huge amount of space there. And I'll show you this new, I think it's new anyway. It's designed by Thetford for the kitchen. And so you've got these, the rings there, almost looks like you find in a restaurant. They're so big. Put a really big pan here. I've got a really big pan, and that would be great for me. And the sink here is unfortunately a little bit on the small side, and it's got this small plug hole. And I think really you need, particularly in the kitchen, you need a big plug hole, because you've got bits of things sort of end up down, getting stuck down there. A couple of other features actually about the kitchen which I'm going to point out. Over here we've got this spice rack sort of thing, and I'll open this up. See, you know, you've got lots of space there. Look at that, it's enormous. 10 kilos weight it can take. Other features: 1 and 2 amp USB, 2.1 amp, sorry, USB. And then you've got two shore power connectors hook up, as we say in British English. Thetford fridge, tower fridge, thin fridge. Certainly is elegant all the way around. And another thing I'd have to point out is that I can stand up here very nicely without any problems whatsoever. You can sleep widthwise if you're by yourself. If it's with somebody else, you can sleep lengthwise, or if you even want to, you can pull this thing here out like that, and you can fill this in, and I bet the cushions in the garage. You've got another plug there, as you can see. Oh. Now, because it's so low, the bed, and there's the cushion. I was right, I didn't know it was here actually. And you're not going to get bikes in there, for example, but you are going to get lots of other things which you might want to carry with you. Will fit in there. And as you can see, so I didn't show you this, there's a door there, and that you can actually get into the garage if you're feeling pretty nimble, and from the inside. At the other side we've got, we've got the gas carriage at this, the gas cabinet at this side, and at the other side there's a extra storage cabinet. Right, I can show you the finance stuff now. It's back, so there you go. Monthly cost is $330. This, so the purchase price 67,000, and so they want a deposit of 26,800, and first month is that much, 391.53. Then it's 330. And that will come on over a period of 150 months. 150 months. Think how long that is. You've got the effectively yearly rate is 3.49%. So actually, when you think of it that way, it seems a lot more affordable. 330 euros a month. Okay, I mean, okay, deposit 27,000. That might be a bit more difficult to get a hold of, but anyway, so there you have some of the details. Right, I'll play you out now with a bit of music, and we'll have a quick walk around some of the other vans in this range so you can see what they look like.